The Brothers of Liberty, here to remind you what true freedom is.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of the Brothers of Liberty with the older brother Kelton here. Um, yeah, I know the past couple videos I'm wearing the same shirt. Actually, doing all these videos in one day and just spreading them out. Um, just because it's easier that way, and I'm starting a new job where I'll be working 3 days straight, 12-hour days. So, there'll be 3 days unless I do it a pre-video on one of those days, and uh, when I get home or wake up or something, because I'll be overnight, just pushing it out there. Hoping to do some live videos here and there. Um, with the kids, it's kind of hard because they run, they do everything else, and there'll be a lot of background noise. But for the time being, this video here is going to be about books. Now, you know how we've been hearing about all these sexual explicit books that's being put in elementary schools and um, other schools. I mean, elementary schools is the worst, but middle, high school, different schools, But and one, board meetings where they say, "Well, you shouldn't be saying this. Children could be watching this video of the school board," and she's reading from a approved book for elementary students. And yet the school board members are saying, "Oh, you can't be saying that. There could be kids watching." The irony, right? Approved by the school board, but you can't say the words that are in the book that's approved for the kids. And it's funny how they want to ban books like Animal Farm, Fahrenheit 451, 1984. And here's some of the reasons why they for Animal Farm's always been on a list of trying to be banned. They always thought it was a book for communist propaganda, and it was done by George Orwell, and it was actually a satire. It was against communism, and the CIA actually purchased the film rights from the Orwell estate secretly, changed multiple plots and ending in an animated film to combat the culture of communism. It's always been considered as a problem book. Fahrenheit 451, and these are the main two books I want to bring up. Because everybody's saying, "Oh, you need to have these transgender books, but you need to ban Fahrenheit 451 in 1984. This is why they mainly banned these two books. Many parents requested ban of its use of profanity, topics, sex, abortion, suicide discussion, and drugs of Fahrenheit 451. The irony is the book is about censorship, burning books. But yet they have no problem for a person on stage talking about WAP, but they have a problem with the book talking about it, mainly because it's talking about, censorship as well, and the smart person will realize that you're not supposed to censor anything. And, oh, it has sex in the book, but yet you approve these books that has sex for first and second graders and third graders. 1984, same reason. Communists, sexually explicit content. By the way, Stalin banned that book because he knew it was against communism in the USSR when it came out. George Orwell wrote 1984 as well. Ray Bradbury wrote Fahrenheit 451. These are good books to read. In fact, I actually have a copy of Fahrenheit 451, and once my kids come to age, I'll encourage them to read it. I would love to get a copy of Animal Farms in 1984 before they become out of style, because our government don't want people to see that because it will show, as someone said, 1984 was a fictional novel, not a guide for the government to use. And that was written back in the 50s. And when you read it, if you never read it before, read it, and you'll see a lot of the parallels that's happening today that the government does, that the communist government did in 1984. And, a lot of parents say they want it banned because of sexually explicit content, but they're okay with transgender teaching kids how to be transgender and teaching kids straight and homosexual sex. You know, that's when you know that it's about control. Because they'll be wanting to ban both books if it's all about the sex. And that's just my opinion on it. What's your opinion? Like, share, subscribe, comment in the comment box. One of my shorter videos today, yes. I've gone over censorship. I've even gone over a couple banned books and stuff before in my previous videos. Any topics you'd like to discuss? brothersofliberty76gmail.com. If you know me from other groups, instant message me in the other groups. Give me your ideas what you want me to discuss. I'll touch any and all topics. And once again, I am the older brother of liberty, reminding you what true freedom is and ought to be.